Hello everybody, this is me clearing up a couple of facts about these two model kits here. I've seen a little bit of misinformation, so I thought I'd go through it and point out exactly why the two kits are not exactly the same. They are very, very close, and they are both produced by KA Models. One is licensed to Academy, that's the Kia Brisa, and one is licensed to Fujimi, and that is the Mazda Familia. Well, if I were to open these boxes, give me a second, this is hard to do one-handed. There we go. Now you see the parts you want to look for. I mean, everything is largely the same. You're going to open the kits and you're going to think, oh, this is exactly the same kit. But there are actually a few differences. And the key differences are in your orange pieces right here. Where are they? There. And the red pieces. The tail lights. And that is because they are specific to the Kia Brisa in this kit. And specific to the Mazda Familia in this kit. If you can see them there. See the C pieces? The C, or it's the, what is it? The L bracket, they call it. And on this one's the I bracket. It's the trees. As you can see, the C-shaped taillight pieces, especially on the red piece, because that's the red one you want to use. For some reason, they just put both pieces on the same mold and printed it in both, or not printed it, molded it in both red and orange. That's just how they did it. So, and those taillights and I guess turn signals are not available in the Kia Brisa kit. The other thing to take into account are the decals, or decals, whichever way you want to say it. Focus. Focus, focus, focus. I don't know if you can see them very well. Sorry, let's go here. There we go. You can sort of see them. How they're specific to the Mazda kit. It's a very small decal sheet for that one. You get a slightly larger, actually considerably larger decal sheet in the Kia Brisa kit, wherever it is. I know you get it. Oh, there it is. And it comes with license plates. For some reason, the Fujimi kit does not come with license plates, which is kind of annoying. I have license plates I can put on it, so that's not a huge deal for me personally, but I think for somebody else who this is, or they don't build too many kits and they want one of the specific car, I'm sure there's a few of you out there, you would like to have license plates for the Mazda. But unfortunately it doesn't come with them. But they do come for the ones for the Brisa. Both of them come with the driver. If you can see that. Sorry, I'm not really 100% sure where my camera is on my phone. But yeah, the driver's in there. Yes, anyway, the Kia Brisa comes with, as I was trying to show, Kia Brisa comes with a single dashboard. It is a left-hand drive dashboard. You can see the taillight panel in the back there. The Mazda does not come with that taillight panel. It doesn't need it. It comes with the Mazda Familia taillight panel, as both kits do, because they just printed the same tree. But this kit comes, can I see them? Yes. 2 dashboards, both left-hand and right-hand drive. So that's sort of nice. Another thing I wanted to point out on the Kia Brisa, or both kits really, but Kia Brisa in particular, these taillights here, taillight surrounds, there's no lenses for them. So I'm wondering if there's a later kit coming out at some point of an earlier version of the Kia Brisa. If not, you can use these if you make your own taillight panel to fit them, or adapt the red one in here if you want to, somehow. And use them with the earlier grille, which you can see here. It also has the grille inserts, these things right here. That's the earlier Kia Brisa grille and taillights. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's a later version of this kit coming out of the earlier car. I've not heard anything about it. KA Models hasn't said anything about it that I know of. Neither Fujimi or Academy. They're just licensed to distribute the kits. So I don't know if they know anything yet. Maybe Academy knows something about another version, but mum's the word so far. Anyway, that's basically all I wanted to say and clear up about this kit. You know, everything else on here is, you know, it looks like a pretty decent kit. It's a curbside kit, although it does come with a bit of an engine piece here, but that's just to show up from the bottom. They did an interesting job here for the chassis. You can see there's a big hole where the engine belongs. So it's sort of hollow up inside, so you don't get like the look of a solid floor pan where the engine should be. So that's kind of neat. If you're really good at things, you can possibly open up the hood and 3D print some top engine bits, but that's only if you've really got the skills. I won't be doing that. It's something I might do down the road for some kit, but for this car, I think I'm just gonna build it as is. Both of them, I think. Another thing I wanted to point out about the Mazda Familia kit is the box. It has no mention of KA Models on it anywhere. It's not that I can read. Maybe it says something in Japanese. Oh, come on. Here we go. Yeah, I don't see anything mentioning KA Models. In English, anyway. Oh man, that's really blurry. Yeah, it says manufactured by Fujimi. But I heard somewhere that Fujimi wasn't doing new molds, and this is definitely a new mold. I don't know if it's true. The other thing about this box is that it shows the parts trees, but they are for the Kia Brisa. You can see over here the Kia Brisa taillights and the tail panel right here. It doesn't show the taillights for the for the kit that's actually in the box. Just so you know, it's confusing, but the taillights in the box, as you saw, are in fact the ones for the Mazda Familia. So that's, you know, it's a thing. It's not a big deal. But, yeah. I still think overall, they're pretty good kits. I got mine for a decent price. I mean, they were going for, well, this one, you can get it almost anywhere. This one actually came from Temu, believe it or not. This one I got from, believe it or not, I got it from a guy in Lithuania. So I found a pretty decent price. I'm noticing you don't have to pay like $100 for this kit anymore so much. So that's good. So if you really want the Mazda, you can actually get the Mazda with all the proper parts for a not so half bad price. You could try to doctor up the Kia Brisa if that's what you really got your heart set on doing. But the Mazda tech is not so high at the moment. And it is possible to make your own taillight lenses, like I might do with those new, or rather the earlier style taillight lenses. It'd be kind of neat to sort of put some resin inside them and then color them with either marker or with Tamiya paints or whatever. It could be kind of neat and be a little unique to have an earlier Kia. But yeah, I'm going to have a Mazda and I'm going to have a Kia, and they're both going to sit probably next to each other on the shelf. Anyway, that's all. I will talk to you later. Bye.